Well, hello again, YouTubers. I finally got my smartphone and have successfully installed the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire app, and suffice to say this will be a much less painful video. The other video where I was using it through the emulator, those two videos will be deleted very soon. I'll leave them up there for a little while, but I dare say now it will be the quick or the dead, as I will be using the app via the phone, and by quick or the dead I mean that the timer will actually be genuine. I most certainly hope it will be genuine, so I'll need to be quick, especially for those first 5 questions. Just to give a brief rundown, the first video I did was the second time I played it through the emulator, and I've played it a few more times through the emulator. Got up to as high as $50,000. Mind you, I had a very lucky run with the questions, so let's see how I go this time. Here it goes. Oh, I love that. That speed is excellent. Here we go. Since 1984, who has been the host of the game show Jeopardy? I know it could be Regis Philbin, but I have no idea, so I'm going to ask the audience. Oh man, I had no idea. I've never really... It's not really big in Australia. In fact, I don't think we've ever had it in Australia, but thankfully that stopped the clock, so I'm going to lock in B. I could do an epic fail here, because I had to use a lifeline the very first question. The last one I did, I had a much better run, so may not be so lucky this time around, but let's see. In which of these sports are competitors assisted by a pit crew? Okay, auto racing, that's a no-brainer. Oh, I love the speed as well. Okay, the category is game time. What classic children's game tests your hand-eye coordination on Cavity Sam? That would be Operation. It's either going in time or it's a little fast. Maybe it's just me. Chronicles of which rapper? Oh, I don't know. So I'm going to phone a friend. Biggie Smalls. I had no idea. Simply didn't know it. Sorry, apologies in advance if I move my hand away or move my phone away from the camera. Okay, first safe level. Terra Blue potato chips are the official chip of what airline? I would guess, you know, that, you know what, I'm just going to go for it. If I do an epic fail, so be it. It's making it too obvious. Phew. The obvious thing being Blue. Now, I remember having him, and I remember him getting the $2,000 question wrong. What comedian is the narrator for the CBS comedy show How I Met Your Mother? Oh, gosh, I have no idea. I'd guess Dennis Leary, but I'm going to ask the expert, and if he gets it wrong, it's his fault. No? Okay. He says he's more than 50% sure, so I'm just going to lock in B. I wasn't so lucky last time I asked the expert on a $2,000 question. $4,000. What is the title of Edward Hopper's well-known 1942 painting of a late-night cafe? I have no idea, so I'm going to double dip. If I go back to 1,000, I go back to 1,000. I'll guess D. Okay. Phew! That was lucky. If I have no idea, I'm just going to walk. Since 1971, the NPR has aired a popular radio show titled All Things What? You know, I know I'd guess All Things Explained, but I'm not going to do it. I'm going to walk with 4,000. So there you have it. All I can say is much better than the, well, obviously much better than through the emulator, much more challenging in that the clock is well in sync with real time. And yeah, for anyone who's a fan of Millionaire, it's a brilliant app, whether you be an Aussie fan of Millionaire or American fan of Millionaire. The only thing I'd do differently would be have it the questions more orientated towards Aussies, but there you go. That is Australian questions rather than American questions. But I'm not complaining in the slightest.